Good morning, students. Let's start our chapter number 2 with the topic measurement of length of an object with a meter ruler. Okay, students. Students, to measure the length with a meter ruler, the ruler is placed with its marking close to the object. Okay. Then the zero mark on the ruler is made coincide to one end of the object. Now the position of the other end of the object is read on the ruler. This reading, students, gives the length of the object. But a ruler has some thickness. So whenever looking at the reading on the scale, we get different readings when the eye is kept at different positions. This is, students, called the error of parallax. So to avoid this error, the correct reading is obtained. When it is obtained, when our eye is kept in front of and in line with the reading to be taken. Okay, this I will tell you here. Figure 2.2 is there. Okay, are you looking on this figure? Okay, now so the measuring of the length of rod PQ is there. Okay, the end P of the rod coincide with the zero mark on the ruler. Here, this is one object, student, this red color. This is one scale, students, and this object is kept here, and the scale which is kept here, its zero marking should be on the first point of the object. The zero marking of the scale should be kept on the object's first point. Let it be P point. Okay. The end P of the ruler coincide with the zero mark on the ruler. If the end Q of the rod is read by keeping the positions at keeping the eye at position A, the reading is 4.2 centimeters. Right, like this. If we are keeping this object here, students, this scale is here. Zero marking should be on the first point of the object of the scale. Now when we see the the end point, let it be Q, the Q point with our eyes, but when we keep our eyes in different positions, okay, in at A position, if we are keeping our eye, we will get the 4.2 measurement. If we keep our eye at position B, we will get the measurement 4.3, and when we will get when we will keep our eye on position C, we will get the measurement 4.4 centimeter. Okay, when that means when we keep our eye on different positions, we get the different measurements. Let's see here. If the eye is at position C, the reading is 4.4 centimeter. Both these readings are wrong. The correct reading here, student, is what? When we are keeping our eyes straight. That means the position B is the correct position. Okay. The correct position is B, vertically above the end Q. When the eye is at position B, the reading is coming what? 4.43 centimeters. So the correct reading of the rod will be what? 4.3 centimeter. Okay, that means whenever we will measure the object, our eye should be straight, vertical above the end point. Okay, students. Now, just note one thing. Sometimes what happens, the ends of the ruler is damaged when we are using it, and its a zero mark may not be visible. So to measure the length, what we will do? To measure the length of an object with that ruler, the object is placed close to some specific marking on the ruler, and the positions of the both ends of the object is read on the ruler. Then we will take the difference of these two readings. Okay. In figure 2.3, just I have a look here in this figure. The readings is taken from here, not from the zero, from measurement from 1 centimeter it is taken. So we will take the first point, the second point, then we will make its difference. We will take out its difference. The difference of the two readings will give you the length of the object. Okay. In this figure, the reading of the ruler is at x. Okay. So students, in the reading on the ruler at and here is x is what 1.0 centimeter, and at the end y it is 4.3 centimeter. Now what will be the length of the rod? It will be 4.3 minus 1.0. You will get the answer what? 3.3 centimeter. Okay. Now thus a ruler can measure up a length up to how much? 1 millimeter. A meter ruler can only be used to measure the length of the straight objects. Now students, use of measuring tape to measure the length. Now what is the measuring tape, students? A measuring tape is a flexible ruler. Okay. And what it consists of? It is made up of a ribbon of cloth, plastic, fiberglass or metal strip with lines as markings in centimeter and millimeter on it. It can be easily carried in your pocket or in your toolkit, and it is available in various lengths: 1 meter, 5 meter, 10 meter, 50, 100, like this. Okay. Now listen here. This is your measuring tape. Okay, like this. Now the measurement with the measuring tape. How we measure it? To measure the length of a curved line, okay, or any curved object, AB. Here, just have a look here, like this. Okay, any object. So what we will have to do? The tape is spread along the length of that curved line. The ends of line A and B read on that tape, and then the difference of these reading is taken out. In this figure number 2.5, the length of the curved line AB is what? 8.2. We just minus it by 5.0. Let it in this. This is one example given here, students. So 8.2 centimeter minus 5.0 centimeter, you will get its length 3.2 centimeter. Okay, students. So up till here for today. We will continue in the next video. Thank you.